Damn, man. Niggas just touched down all the way.
What's up, y'all? It's an early start to the day, and I woke up this morning feeling like telling a story. This may or may not be inspired by my dream last night and a chat with my brother the other day. I figure it's as good a time as any, so here we go. We're rewinding the clock back 17 years. It's the summer of 2009. I am 14 years old. My brother is 9 years old. And in that time, there were so many questions, lessons, and experiences. And of it all, the one thing that stuck with us is that the human body is truly a marvel of design. In our childhood days, my brother and I discovered the magnificence of one of those designs. We discovered the magnificence of farts. Bubbly farts, hot farts, long farts, loud farts, the infamous silent but deadly fart. The joy of knowing that there was a rumble in your innards and that the sanctity of someone's peace is in the palm of your hand, or better yet, in the crack of your butt. We would fart with unmitigated excitement. Anyone, anytime, anywhere could get it, be it home, school, or even church. Yes, even in the house of the Lord, we let them go. Just little gremlins of flatulence. I mean, after all, we were children. A couple of boys who are full of antics and just as gross as the next. And frankly, it's quite astounding the amount of satisfaction gained from farting. So we did, even to each other. When it came to farts, not even brotherhood was safe. And on one hot summer day, I got him good in a once in a lifetime moment. I had just returned home from karate practice, and there he was, sitting in our bedroom, cross-legged on the floor, watching cartoons, just engrossed in the new TV our parents got us. He didn't know I had just returned home, let alone that I was right there in the hallway when a rumble entered my stomach, and I was struck by a grand idea to sneak up behind him and fart on his head. This ridiculous and admittedly mean idea consumed me so fast I couldn't think of anything else. And he didn't suspect a thing. Just sitting there, vulnerable. And I'm older, which means I was taller. So I could easily just hover in a squat right over his head and let it rip before he would even notice. This is a once in a lifetime moment. And I took action. I slowly took my bags off and placed them carefully inside the doorway. You know, because the hallway floor was made of wood, so it creaks a little, unlike our carpeted bedroom floor. Yeah, this was thoughtful execution, like Mission Impossible. I even took my shoes off so my feet would be quieter in my socks. And then I went into action, taking slow, deliberate steps while he continued to give the TV his undivided attention. But the thoughtfulness didn't end there. I would wait for the loud moments in the TV, when the music swells or the characters transform, or during the commercial breaks with the overly excited voiceover. In those moments, I would just step and wait. Stepping and waiting. And it felt like this was going to go on forever. To this day, I'm still in awe that I managed such patience. But my perseverance paid off when I took that final step and landed square over his head. I couldn't believe it. I made it. I actually made it. I thought he would hear my feet shuffle or feel a disturbance in the force or something, but no, he's right here, right under my butt, practically asking to be farted on. Can't back out now. I can't lose my nerve. I have to fart for every boy who has ever let a once-in-a-lifetime moment of unmitigated gross fun slip by. But the timing has to be perfect. So I waited. I'm talking full karate horse stance. I waited for that perfect timing when TV would go silent for just a moment. And in that second, I did it. But there was no time to celebrate because my brother was immediately furious and we fought. He was rightfully angry and I was just a big old jerk, just laughing and proud of this accomplishment. But that ain't matter as we're punching and wrestling each other down, bumping into the bed and the dresser with no regard for the space or no regard for who else is in the house. I mean, we were just going with the seemingly endless energy of children until we heard it and then we saw it. That new TV our parents got us had hit the floor. We looked at each other and immediately knew what was coming. It bellowed with a thunderous depth and authority we knew all too well. And the steps that followed shook a familiar fear. Childish antics can be funny, but with a father like ours, there will be consequences. So that's my story. It's an early start to the day, but I had fun and I hope you liked it too. If you did, like this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and stay tuned for the next one. Peace.
Trying to do business and shit, man. Let me draw.